around. We can keep going. I don't give a fuck.
You know, we wanted to have a celebration party with the Playboys, you know, while they over there hospitalized. We see Man big ass fighting a random person. Now we gotta all leave.
Yeah, she irritated, huh? Oh, wait, bitch.
Chill out.
I'll show you irritating.
Shit, it's a whole bunch of other niggas in here. I don't see nobody else popping up against me.
I went to the hospital to get a tetanus shot. Yeah, bitch, you ain't sent nobody in the hospital, pussy asshole.
Bitch, you don't know this motherfucking from nowhere. Y'all ain't never had no conversation, so why you booting up on everybody like you just big dog?
Oh, okay. Y'all giving drama. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Thotty Vixen. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, you nasty. Want you to like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm gonna meet you there, because your girl be in the comments. If you like what I'm serving and you love how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you are always notified when I upload. Duh! This week of Playboys New Orleans was up and down. I kind of like the beginning and the end, not so much the middle. But just like a good sandwich, we got through it. The Playboys got to party, but of course, you know, wouldn't be Playboys without a fight, or two, or three. You get the point. I know why you're here, so I just want to get straight into it. So with that being said, class, let's begin. And we are back at the Ruby and Ali showdown. I can't help but feel like this fight was shaped weird, if that makes sense. The fight was shaped weird. And not only that, dare I say it, a little cringy. Comment if you agree. I also noticed, and maybe I'm the only one who did, that Ruby is wearing the chain, or one of the chains, that someone previously accused him of stealing around the person who accused them. But I digress. I'm also not sure why October is taking this time to discuss he and Ruby's fade that was back in Atlanta. No shade, October, get your look back from Man. It ends up with neither one really wanting to fight, and y'all just wasted these people's camera footage. Now, the boys end up making it to the club. I personally would have been a little uncomfortable. That is a lot of ass and titties in a small space. Oh. Now this is what I came for. Work, sis. The boys unfortunately ended up being asked to leave because Man decided to randomly punch somebody in the face. He's also outside vomiting, so there's that too. And I honestly, I don't know how to review this. Like there's no backstory. There's Man punched the nigga and they got kicked out. The end. Back to the fight house, hotel. The guys are waiting for the elevator, and I don't know, I've tried to play it back several times, but apparently someone said, or it sounded like someone said, Cashy is irritating. Cashy believed it was said by a gentleman who is accompanying Isaiah. Now, I'm gonna be real careful with this because the particular gentleman we've already seen on camera, but for some reason, this episode, Now That's TV has decided to blur his face. But I mean, if you have a brain and you recognize the clothes he's wearing, we know who this person is. I would show his picture, but I don't even know where this, I don't want to get involved legally, because honestly, guys, if he was able to request that Now That's TV blocks his face, that means he didn't sign a release form. And because he didn't sign a release form, they had to oblige his wishes. Otherwise, he could sue them. So I'm not going to show his face. I don't know what the fuck going on legally. This whole shit is just messy. I would hate to be Isaiah right now. Of all people, your man could get into it with why your friend, Cashy at that. The gag is, it turns out it wasn't even dude that said it. But this goes back to what I said last week with Nelly and Man. Nelly's like, you know, he was accused of saying something. We don't know if it's true or not, but according to Nelly, he didn't say it. So if you didn't say it, just say, I didn't say that. Instead of this dude saying, what are you talking about? I didn't say that. I've been over here quiet. Instead, it's, what? I will say though, Cashy has grown so much since, you know, season 1. This is a way different Cashy since South Central Playboys, because South Central Playboys Cashy would have already punched dude and asked questions later. Cashy also even agreed to apologize. I am here for the growth. However, he does feel like somebody said that shit. He knows somebody said it. He knows somebody said it. Living in fucking New York is crazy. None of this was happening before I started recording. None of this when I was watching the episodes. I have no idea what this meeting is for, nor do I even know what they're talking about. Something about Man being big. I don't know. Episode 8, we're meeting yet another new guy. Very handsome, and yet very random. The twins are back. No marks, by the way. Very impressive. So elimination has arrived, and Isaiah is letting go 9 guys. Now, he says that even if you have a safe card, oh my God. Elimination has began, and Isaiah is letting go 9 guys. Now, as I said, even though, so according to Isaiah, even if he gave you a safe card, which was, I guess, kind of like immunity, I guess they call it, he said, fuck that. You're still up for elimination because I'm not feeling this group as a whole. That means among those 9 guys that will be let go, even if that person had a little card where Isaiah said, oh no, you staying, guess what? You can still go. Plot twist! BB ends up deciding to volunteer himself to go home, stating that he has a business to run and he needs to get back to it. I totally respect it. Not sure why he asked who had beef with him. That was fucking random and left. But okay. Even Isaiah was looking at him like, what are we doing right now? BB, no shade, just say bye.
Here go this bitch Crystal, walking up, talk about some, oh, he finna go home.
Landon, why did you call that man Crystal? A lot of the guys was actually kind of irritated at this proposition that BB made. This whole, you know, who got issues with me so I know who to slap the shit out of. Who are you talking to? And of course, you know, there's comments and groans and moans, and especially for a person like BB who didn't make so much of a huge splash. The guys being irritated triggers Solid, who I'm guessing is BB's friend, and Solid ends up telling the whole group, well, y'all can shut the fuck up. Now, y'all know with black people how that shit go. You can't tell a whole room full of black people, anybody can get it, or all of y'all shut the fuck up, or you can't do shit like that. Nelly and Solid end up going back and forth. Bad. Like, it's getting intense, it's getting heated, and they come to blows, which, crazy, because Solid, you're still healing from getting your ear bit off. As Nelly is beating in Solid's healing head, BB is standing there watching. Now that is a gag. Now that's TV. Solid's departure honestly was a little cringy to say the least. I forgot who said it, but they said like, he kind of went out bad. So Solid, hopefully this reunion, you do your big one, because don't let it in here, daddy. All these faces that Isaiah is making says it all. That's where we end the episode. And like I said, I was 50-50 about episode 8. The good parts, of course, were the Nelly and Solid fight, as well as the Ruby and October argument. I wouldn't even say the Ruby and Ali fight was a highlight. It was, for me, it was just uncomfortable to watch. And that's about it. Yeah. But that is all the time we have for today, class. Thank you for coming and showing up on time. Make sure that you like, comment, and share, because best believe I'm gonna meet you there. And if you love what I'm serving and love how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Next week, the guys are gonna have a chance to meet Big Frida. I am so jelly. And she's gonna give them the task of making a rap for the show's theme song. This can get good. It's time to see y'all talent. When me and Kai met, he said that he actually truly impressed himself. So I'm interested in hearing what these guys got. Of course, it wouldn't be a show without some fades. It appears some new beats are created, and I think like Trey Zane and D Scott versus Andre and somebody else. But I also know that Daro fights D Scott again. I think he's trying to run that back. So we already saw Daro and D Scott fight, and that was entertaining. So I'm excited about episode 9. Also, make sure that you follow Now That's TV exclusive on Instagram for all your Now That's TV cast member rumors and gossip. They are always reposting me on their story, and I had to show them love because I be getting my shit out there. I be sending it to the blogs, and Now That's TV exclusive always shows me love. So therefore, I'm always gonna show you love. Mwah! You make sure that you're here next week on time. Like I always say, you better not be late. You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.